Hello everyone, welcome back to Wednesday here on the Pagan Perspective. I'm your host Eric, and this week we are talking about paganism in the family. So this week we are talking about paganism in the family, and we have 4 questions here, one of which doesn't exactly apply to me, but I'll read it anyway. Our topic comes from Ollie Ann, and she wanted to say, firstly, thank you for all your efforts in these videos. They're a wonderful resource. Don't believe this question has been covered, and perhaps it will be of some interest to you. So the first question is, how have or will you practice your faith with your family, especially if you have or are planning on having children? That's going to be a really, really short and simple answer for me. I am going to continue to do what I've been doing, which is let my son know that I and his stepmom are pagan, and his mom is not, and he is more than welcome and capable of making his own decision when it comes to his faith and his spirituality. If he decides that he doesn't want anything to do with any of it, I'm totally fine with that. I'm going to be supportive of his decision, whatever that decision might be. If you were raised as a pagan, did your family celebrate pagan festivals, traditions, etc.? My family was not pagan. They were Christian. My family is Christian, and they still celebrate all of the Christian holidays, and I still occasionally go to those if invited, Christmas parties and the like, Easter egg hunts with the nieces and nephews and the rest of the family, stuff like that. So I still am active in that regard when it comes to family time and religious holidays that are not pagan. And I have, I guess, had a couple of the people in my family, and I have invited them to some of my rituals and some of my pagan celebrations, and they've always had a good time. At least that's what they're telling me. Next question is, how do you plan on celebrating your faith with your family? Again, it's one of those things where I invite them to my rituals, and I invite them to our holiday celebrations if we're having anyone over for any reason whatsoever at that time. So it's just a matter of inviting them and having them join in. And the last question is a continuation of the last one. How do you plan on celebrating your faith with your family? Or do you think you will choose not to share your faith with your children? Well, it really all depends on him. It's entirely one of those things where I am not going to, in any way, shape, or form at any time, make him participate in ritual. If he decides he wants to, then I will find a part of the ritual to do for him, or for him to do, rather. I will probably find a time when we are doing ritual to say, would you like to come and sit and, at least witness this? Would you like to come and watch us do this? And if he's not interested in that, that will be the end of it. And, that's pretty much how I think it should go. There's a little bit of personal information here, which I'm not going to read, but really that's it for me. I have every intention on introducing him to the path that I'm on and explaining it to him if he ever has questions, and if he ever comes to me seeking guidance in that arena, then I will certainly be more than happy to sit down and explain it to him, what I do and how I feel and what I believe, and let him make his decisions from there. But really, I think when it comes to spirituality and especially paganism in the public, I think it should be to each his own, and I think it should very much be that he should make his own decisions in that, or the children in general should if you want to make your kids go to your church, that's your right as a parent, but I remember how much of a pain in the ass it was for me growing up, and I would not do that to my kids. So That's just me. Anyway, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, feel free to post those in the comment section below. But thanks for watching, everybody. And of course, until next time, Odin be with you.